brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Fields this way up at the 17.
Well, if you don't get your ass out my stick, bro. If you don't get your ass out my sticks.
Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
I say you want to cheat like that.
This down near the 35-yard line. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
88, 88, 88. Hey, 26.
Play action. Now Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Hauled in on the out route by Melton. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Damn, I should have played that better.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back, and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead...
Well, this is
Damn, why he go up like that? Come on, man. You got to go up better than that. What the fuck, Davis?
in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Well, I looked at him. He was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On play action, Rodgers. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
26. Easy. Get 300.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
Bro, he keeps doing that same pass play, bro. And switch it over. This nigga sorry. He's sorry without the motherfucking Packers. Same PAC play, he's doing the same, flipping it over to another play. That nigga lame for that. I should have kept blitzing his dumb ass. You doing the same shit. PAC. Flip it to the other side, flip it to the other side.
That makes the score 14-7.
Doing a high ball fade right there to the outside shoulder, man. Doing the same shit. This nigga is garbage. I'm gonna blitz your ass. Keep doing that shit.
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit. Maybe they're...
He's got a man complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Naeem Hines from 17 yards out.
And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. These two teams all tied after one. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Taken from about the 12.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators.
What the fuck, bro? Come on, man. Hey, man, that's killing me, bro. The fuck is...
Aaron Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Give to Cook out of the gun. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
95 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
The first thrown out for the backup, Keenan. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Packers pick it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 40.
And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Alan Lazard. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Crosby with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Allen will try again on second down. It's complete to Diggs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now Allen again.
Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. There's a nice move. Down to about the 22 here.
Three yards remain for second down. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Left side, Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They dial up the power blitz that time, and it delivers to the 2 on a 9-yard loss.
Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be
looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here.
And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's got him in. Complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On play action, it's Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that is incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Rodgers. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep is Micah Hyde. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. On the return, this is Micah Hyde. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. From the 6. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 101 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. This pass complete to Melton. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers now on 1st down. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Hey, 26.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And eventually he's taken down here. Great coverage downfield, resulting in the sack.
Wildcat. Wildcat Perez.
Hey,
Well, that
Brad,
ain't even Perez. That's 3K. What up?
that franchise name ain't working when I search it.
Man, what you talking about, Willie?
The franchise name that you gave me when I do this, put the name in the search bar and don't pull up.
I just hold on. I'm about to send you again, bro.
You
Hey,
got
look
it.
in the PSN chat. I'm about to send a picture, Willie. Damn, hold on.
So we get 3 more X factors to each side of the ball, even with the ones we already got on the team.
Yep.
That's crazy. Shit.
So 6. And then 20 points. Yeah, put on whoever.
Straight speed, motherfucker.
For real. You see it, Willie?
Yeah.
Alright. Ooh, Romy Rome hopped on the Jags. Okay. Ooh, that AFC North looking crazy.
See it, huh?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a dog fight.
Coming up out of there.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
Like fuck around, be 2 or 3 teams coming out of there in the playoffs. Shit.
It's just Regs, right?
Yeah, it's just Regs, yeah.
I'm about to roll my Quinto Burrow at 93 real quick.
Maintaining, my boy.
Good morning, y'all, boy.
Whoa.
It was good, my guy.
Maintain.
Hey, I'm on here for like 20 minutes and I got to trade for an hour, so I'll be right back though. But if y'all want y'all points, I'll do them right now.
Oh,
I'm about to
yeah,
tell you
bet.
what I want right now.
What team you got,
Choose
bro?
now to begin your franchise.
Madden.
Use the options on the left to edit your settings
No,
or
I'm talking
change
about
your score
maintain.
to a player or owner.
Lion.
All right, I'm about to go to Bengals real quick. You know, you want your X Factors app, my boy?
Nah, you can go ahead and do his shit. I'm looking to see what I want X Factor now.
Well, you familiar with your team, maintain? You ready?
Yep.
All right, where we at?
Lamar Ron St. Brown. Jameson Williams. Was 303-3 again.
Up 6 of them boys.
Mm, Jared Goff.
Hey, no cap, bro. You know what I've been learning? If a nigga already a superstar, you shouldn't put the X Factor on him. Let him get that motherfucker.
Hell yeah, because you can earn that shit with him.
Because you could earn it, you feel me? And then you got another one, but it's up to you though, man. Saying you,
Who a superstar? Oh, Myron St. Brown is a little. I forgot, bro.
yeah, he a superstar.
I forgot, bro. That came with an update.
If he was just a starter, it's different. But that
Yeah.
superstar,
Hey, that's crazy. He a superstar. I didn't know that either.
yeah, he just got that with the update.
All right.
Damn, he 86 now. But yeah,
Yeah, like he a 5 receiver on here, so it's like, why put him at X Factor? You know what I mean?
yeah, facts. Put it on chart then, because
You
chart
had two.
still look like he got a hitting streak.
Yeah, see now you got 3 receivers potential X Factor.
Yeah, yeah,
Now you going crazy because Jameson he already done fast.
yeah. Chart Williams and Golf.
DJ Chark 94 speed.
Oh yeah, he like that.
Maintain. Hold on, man. You got some shit. And Khalif Raymond 93. All right, who else you got? DJ Chart.
Chart, golf,
Golf. All right, who else?
Okuda, Mike Hughes,
What position Mike Hughes play?
cornerback, both on the cornerback.
All right, you need one more on offense, bro.
Give to Jamal Williams. The Swift
And
got
one,
a hidden trade, I believe.
and one more on defense.
And on defense, you can get at the really want to use him on the back. I ain't got no damn left back. Yeah, you can put it on Tracy Walton.
Safety.
Yeah, safety, free safety. You
All
got
right,
who?
you got 20 points, so put them wherever.
Yeah. Okay.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Shit, I need to do the same thing.
first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. To throw is Prescott. Complete to Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Prescott on first down.
And this one quickly to Lamb. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
On second down, it's Pollard. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
Brought down that time by Quay Walker.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle, but give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. He's going to be
realizing that shit, man. God damn.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. Brett Maher now for the Cowboy field goal. This is a 26-yard attempt. Maher able to put this one through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, they moved the ball well there on the opening series. Running game was in sync. They were knocking on the doorstep, but ultimately Charles had to settle for the field goal.
Well, they certainly were moving it well, and give this defense a ton of credit. Thomas dug their heels in and forced the field goal. That's what it is, game partner. Will this offense look back at this drive and think to themselves, if we'd gotten 6, we'd be in a better spot.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing is Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tunyon, 71 yards. And the Packers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have...
Oh, a miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. 1 quarter in the books. 8-3 our score. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. Yeah, this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Elliott. Shoves him aside. Rasul Douglas there to get him down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. The arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. That's complete, and once again, it's Cobb. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb from 17 yards out. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation in a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like that.
What they call Ryan for what?
20. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 73 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as
Damn
they are
retarded.
in for 6.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted.
Oh, well.
And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid
Try
off
to
a
stop
couple
and
of
goddamn
times, so
get
his
clip my
aggressiveness
damn thought,
has
but
been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on...
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
To try again after the sack.
look at that.
Prescott.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early. I think both teams are trying to...
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes, and they are able to add on to their advantage.
The CD, you know, anytime they get close to the red zone, he is such a threat, and there he is again already, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game.
And I know it's probably a little bit of a failing on my part, but you know I watch a game through defensive eyes, and I don't understand what the coverage was doing there. When he headed out deep, they should have adjusted and flowed towards him. Instead, they left him out there and gave him a chance to make a big play, and of course he did exactly that. His size, speed, and versatility makes him a top target in any game.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Quay Walker came through to make the sack. Well, when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
3rd and long for Prescott.
What? Bro, they let him catch that bullshit, bro. I had be doing some hard ass shit.
Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things
Oh,
a
look at
little
this
bit
guy
here.
over
This
with,
is
man.
3rd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Don't do it.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness.
I gotta go to work. Let me
halftime, hit the reset button and come out a new guy in half number 2.
He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 1st down, Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Why he jumped like that?
Inside the 10.
What the fuck? Ah, you supposed to go get the ball in stride.
If they hurry, we'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And again, it's Rodgers. Caught on the slant.
Fuck.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half.
Fuck it, I ain't got nothing to lose.
2nd and goal from the 1. A final shot before half for Rodgers.
Wow. I threw it too fast instead of sitting back.
For the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Pulls it in at the 13. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that 1st half.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football.
Man, Sean, I ain't even run Wildcat yet.
Up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense.
I think that's the momentum thing where they can't see the target with the ball going.
They'll look to throw.
I hate that shit.
For 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Well, another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Now Prescott on 4th down. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert And that'll keep the drive alive.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. He's got it to Hilton. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Prescott now. And his pass is intercepted.
Good game, bro.
Time today.
Oh, shit. Crazy. I gotta go work.
Still down quite a bit here.
I'm gonna do one more drive. I gotta go work.
Start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Who that? He's small. I gotta take his ass out.
And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they
They're
take
small
over
receiver.
at their 45-yard line. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you're getting deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level in what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
1st down, and it's Pollard again. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Prescott. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Prescott. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. 4th down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be different.
And my goodness, another
All right, bro. I'm about to go take a shower, bro.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession
Bet, bro.
of
Hit
the
me.
football.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right